this video, we'll learn about the different dictionary methods. Okay, the first method which is used in all the sequences is the len method, which will return the number of key value pairs. Then dict method will convert a given pair like this. When you have two elements in a tuple, set of tuples like this will be converted to key and this will be converted to value. This may not necessarily be a tuple, it may also be a list inside, but there should be pairs of elements so that in that pair the first value will become the key, the second value will become a value. When you try to convert this sequence as a dictionary, you have to use the dict method. Then we have three important methods called keys, values, items. Keys will separate all the keys from the dictionary and show it to you on the screen. For any purpose, if you wish to list out all the keys in a given dictionary, you can use this method. If you want to get all the values in a given dictionary, you can use this. If you want to print both keys as well as values like this in this form, then you can use items method. I'll quickly show you how it works. Let me show you the dictionary. Say there is a student called student A who has scored 100 marks, student B 99 marks, student C 98 marks. So this is a dictionary. If you want to see the len of D, it has three elements and D dot keys will fetch you all the keys alone. A, B, C, all the keys will be listed out, right? D dot values will show the set of values given in this dictionary. Now, when you say D dot keys, it is just to display. It is not a list, or the output which is shown is not a list or a tuple. So you cannot retrieve it using the index numbers like 0, 1, 2. Okay, it is just to extract the keys and show you. But D will remain as such. Now, this dict method, as I told you, is used to convert sets of tuples to dictionary or sets of list to dictionary. How will this work? I will show you. Suppose there is a list where you have pairs like this, pairs of values like this, 2, 200, 3, 300, like this, right? Now, convert D1 is equal to dict of L. So, what do you think will happen? In these pairs of values, 1 will become the key, 100 will become the value. 2 will be the key, 200 will be the value. Let us check what happened now. See? So, to convert a given pairs of tuples or list to dictionary, you will use this dict method, right? We'll see the rest of the methods. We have a method called get. Suppose there are 100 student names. There are 100 student names in a dictionary. I want to see the mark or the score of one particular student. Say I have a student called Ajay. If you want to see the marks of Ajay, say here we have a student called A. A's mark is 100. Here we have only 3. Suppose you have 100 students. It will be difficult for us to get a particular value. So I will give get of A. This will return the value of the key A. A is the key. That key's value will get displayed. So if in a program we have a set of, suppose this is a shop, the shop values, the item, the product and the price. The product and the price is being saved inside the dictionary. If you want to see the price of a particular product, you can say D dot get of that product name. That will display the price. Next, you have a method called update and then del clear. We will see all these three methods. Now, I have a dictionary called D2. Here, I have student B who has scored 100, student E who has scored 88. Now, we already have a dictionary called D where we have some sets of students and we have D2. Suppose I type D dot update of D2, what do you think will happen? I am trying to update D. That's why I have given D dot update. I am trying to update D. Update with what values? Update with D2. So what will happen? Check what values D2 has. B, key is B, value is 100. But if you check D, already there is a key called B. So what will happen? The key will remain as such, but the new value will replace the old one. So when you update D, 99 will be changed to 100. Then what about E? E is not at all present in this D. So what will happen? This E colon 88 will be added here. Let us check. See, after updation, the existing keys will be updated. The new key values will be added. That is the use of update method. So when you write update, update should be done as dictionary dot update of new dictionary, right? Del and clear is exactly the same as how it worked with list and lists. So if you simply give del D, entire dictionary will be removed from memory. Nothing will get will be saved. When you say a particular key, say for example del D of student E, that particular student name will be removed from the dictionary. Okay. Next, you have from keys method. This from keys is used to create a new dictionary, like initializing values. Say for example, I am going to run a program for a shop. So while starting the program, the price of the items will be 0. Say for example, the price of the items will be 0. So the price, say I have 5 items. The 5 items price should be 0. Then while working with the program, the price will be changed. So to create an initial dictionary with the initial value as 0, you have to write dict dot from keys of this whatever keys you have, comma 100. So this will create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 different keys, but all the values will be 100. Suppose you don't want to give anything called 100, simply leave it as such. It will create a dictionary with none as the value. See, I will write D equal to dict dot from keys of, sorry, I've made a mistake here, spelling mistake, from keys of 10, 20, 30, comma 100. See what D contains now? 10, 20, 30. All are taken as keys with 100 as its value. Suppose you don't want 100, then you have to give D equal to dict dot from keys of 10, 20, 30, and don't give any value. Everything will be initialized as none. Then afterwards, when the user types some values, I will assign that value to the dictionary. This is the use of from keys method. Okay. Next we have copy. So when you create a dictionary, like how in list, when you directly assign D2 equal to D. What is D? 10 colon none, 20 colon. What is D2? This is also the same. Now I am going to assign D of 10 as value 1000. So what happened in D? The key 10 has been assigned value 10,000. Now check D2. I never mentioned the name D2 anywhere. But why it automatically changed D2 value also? When you directly assign a dictionary to another dictionary and create a new one, it does not actually create a new one. It is a false copy. We also call that as a shallow copy. A false copy is created. So the name is only two different things, but the element is the same. So if you make any change in D, D2 will be changed. Remove anything from D, D will be removed, right? So to avoid this, you should say D2 equal to D dot copy. When you do this, a true copy will be created. Now the duplicate values will not exist. See, this is D2, this is D. Now I'll change D of 10 equal to 100. Let's check. D's value is changed as 100. D2 remains as 10,000. Why? Because it has created a true value now. Okay. Next, two important methods in a dictionary, pop and pop item. Pop item is a new one. We haven't seen this in lists. Pop and pop item. We'll quickly see how it works. Pop is used to pop a particular key. Say for example, you have D2. D2 dot pop. You cannot simply leave it as this. If you mention this, it will cause an error. You have to mention what element you want to pop. Give the key inside. d2.pop of 30 will pop out this 30 colon none from the dictionary. There is another thing called, suppose when you say d2.pop of 40, there is no key called 40, so this will cause an error. So to avoid this, d2 colon pop of 40, comma, give a message, sorry, the element does not exist, whatever message you wish to convey. So what do I mean by this? I want to pop something from D2, the key which is 40 I want to pop. Suppose this 40 is not there, don't cause an error, give me this message. That is what I am conveying to Python. See, now it says previously it generated an error, now it says sorry. Why? Because I have said if you don't find 40, give me a sorry message, right? So this is pop. Then there is something called popitem, which will pop the last element added to the dictionary, right? So these were the two elements. Whatever was added next, that will get displayed in popitem. Okay, and if the dictionary is empty, there is no element, and you try to do popitem, it will cause an error. Okay, then there is an option called setdefault. This setdefault is a little bit different from update method. The setdefault, say for example, there is a dictionary called D. Here D equal to 1 colon 100, 2 colon 200, 3 colon 300. D dot setdefault of 3 comma 30. When you say default of 3 comma 30, it will check if there is any key called 3. If yes, it will not disturb this. The dictionary will be retained as such. Nothing will be changed in the dictionary. Suppose you say set default of 4 comma 40. 4 is not found anywhere, so it will add 4. So what is the use of set default method? When there is a key which is already existing, it will not disturb the dictionary. If it does not exist, it will add that key value pair. That is the use of set default method. Then max and min will return the maximum key. Say for example, 1 colon 100, 4 colon 40, 100 colon 1000. Some dictionaries like this, some dictionary values like this. When I say min of D, it will not consider this 1000 at all. Why? When you do min max in a dictionary, it will always compare only the key. So which is the highest key? 100. And remember, if all are numbers, no problem. If one key is a string, if another key is a number, it will cause error. Okay. Same way, max of D will return the maximum value among the given keys. Suppose you want to find the maximum among the values, then you have to write max of D dot values. Then this will show the maximum among the given values. Okay. Then sorted. Sorted is used to sort based on the key only. You cannot sort an element based on the value. You can only say sorted of D. So it will sort the keys and return you an answer. Okay. So these are the different methods of a dictionary. Hope you understood. Thank you.